everybody! So today I'm going to show you how to create your own Power Ranger helmet. However, this will be in a very long series of stages. So to begin, you have to get your file and you have to know how to scale it. So we're going to be making this. This is the pink Power Ranger helmet from the best Power Ranger series, Mighty Morphin. And to begin our process, we're going to have to go to the internet. So to the replica prop forum we go! Alright, once inside the replica prop forum, you can search for anything about the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers or anything like that. I was specifically looking for a pink Ranger Pepakura file, and I clicked on the one by Eye of Sauron. I believe the actual model is created by DungBeetle, but it's got unfolded by him. You can open this in Pepakura Viewer and just look at it. But you're going to notice you're not going to be able to do as much in it as you would think that you'd be able to. So we're going to need to go into another program. And this program is called the Pepakura Designer. So this is probably used to unfold Pepakura files, which are just 3D files that you can print out on paper. So we open the same file in here, but we have a 3D menu and a 2D menu with this one. So what we're going to be changing inside of this program is the scale so that we can make sure it fits our head. Now that we have our Pepakura file ready to go in our Pepakura Designer, it's time to figure out what scale we actually need to make our helmet. So what I do to begin with is I print out a version of the costume I'm going to be making, and I'm going to take a measurement from the top to the bottom and a measurement of the piece I'm going to be making. For this one, it's going to be the helmet. And then I'm going to measure myself. Take my height, put it into inches, take my head height and put it into inches, and then what I do is I compare the two. Alright, so you can see the picture that I cut out was 8 inches tall, and the head was 1.25 inches of that 8 inches. So I did the same thing with my height, which was 66 inches, and my head was 8.59. So what you do is you multiply here, and you get your difference from the two. Mike does it a little bit differently, and his math doesn't look as pretty as mine does. But if you look at it this way, we've got a 2.64 millimeters that this helmet needs to be height-wise. We take our measurement and we're going to put it into the 2D menu under Change Scale and change the scale factor of the height to the measurement that we got when we were comparing and contrasting to our reference. And then we click OK. And we're going to notice that everything kind of gets wonky over here. Everything doesn't really fit in the papers the way it's supposed to anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to decrease the margins so that the paper sizes actually get to be bigger so that our pieces can fit onto it better. So we're going to decrease the side and the top and bottom margins so our pieces can fit onto our pieces of paper, and click OK. And you're going to notice that everything's still not quite right. You can move any of these pieces, just select them and drag them so that they're not getting cut off whenever we print them out, because it's really going to suck if we print this out and all of it's not there, because it's not going to make for a very good mold or a very good model after the fact. And you're just going to play with that as much as you wish. It can take a little while to get everything the way you want it. I mass move 3 pieces at one time instead of moving one at a time, because it can get super time consuming. From there, we're gonna go and do a print preview to see how things look. Never click yes on that screen. So you see here that we don't know what our edges are named, so we have to go under the 2D menu and select for it to show the edge ID. And then you're going to see that you then get to see the numbers on the edges so that you know which edges match up with which edges, because this is literally just a big 3D puzzle. And you get to wear it afterwards, so how awesome is that? Once you have all of your pages printed, you're going to have a lot of these. And that's when the fun begins. And we have a handy dandy set of blades that we use at this point. Remember to score your lines where they're supposed to be bent. And once I get some of this cut out, we'll do another video.